Do you like cricket?
Yeah, I watched the last match. Did you watch the last match which happened a few days ago?
India was Pakistan, right?
Pakistan, yes.
Yeah, it was really interesting. The last ball,
One of the best match which I have ever seen in my life.
yeah, right. He's the cool captain. So definitely it is matching to him because of course he is the best player. But when he's getting pressure, he will expose everything. He's a finisher forever for India. Not only India, I can say.
And do you also watch IPL?
Yeah, I used to watch.
Okay, so which team do you support?
Of course, you can say that. Chennai
CSK. CSK.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. Okay.
And what about you? Which is your favorite cricket player?
There is my favorite cricket player. So as we're connecting for the first time, tell me something about yourself and then we will start.
Okay, my name is Ibrahim. I am from Kerala. I'm the north side of Kerala. I'm a businessman. I'm doing a business.
What kind of business do you have?
It's an electronics business, like electronics and mobiles.
Electronics and mobiles, okay. And you have taken around 8 sessions in Clapingo, right?
Yeah, right.
Great. So how was your overall experience?
Yeah, it was a really nice experience. Every day I can meet the new tutors and they're sharing the different thoughts and different experience. And also I'm sharing the different subject, like,
So what was your main reason behind joining Clapingo?
Of course, I like to talk to others, different people, different part of India. And also, while I'm talking like this, maybe I believe that I'll get some improvements in my language also.
Definitely. Great. So how was your first session in Clapingo? Do you remember that?
Yeah, I was quite tense when I started the conversation, like, the first time doing the things. Then I realized that if they're asking, if I don't want to that much preparation, just think and need to speak. Then it's going to be fine. If I'm prepared for things, I want to discuss this many things, then I'm quite nervous. So something is going to be forgetting and something like that. Usually I do the conversation like a general conversation, and in between we'll do the topic discussion.
Okay. So now after all these sessions, like 8 sessions, do you think that you have developed your confidence?
They're giving some feedback, then I'm getting my confidence is getting boosted.
Okay. What is your first language?
So of course Malayalam.
Malayalam. Okay.
Yeah.
And about your schooling, like was it also done in Malayalam medium?
Yeah, I did the Malayalam medium, and we used to study Malayalam, Hindi, English. I believe that from 5th stage.
5th standard.
Yeah.
Okay. So you didn't have that English speaking environment in your school, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, no problem. What about college?
Everywhere, especially in the Kerala, we used to speak in our mother language. That's the main reason, especially the Kerala people always. Have you ever been to Kerala?
No. I have never been to Kerala. I am from the northern part,
Uttarakhand. If you visit once in Kerala, you will understand. Everyone will speak their mother tongue.
Mother tongue only. Like very rare, like people would speak in English.
Yeah, in professional things like in the professional college and.
Otherwise, no one speaks.
No one outside. No one is not speaking English.
Okay, never mind. All right. So tell me, the previous tutors must have given you some tips, to read something, to listen to something in English. What all things are you doing every day?
They were telling that you should do at least half an hour reading newspaper or watch an English movie and watch
English movies, yeah.
web series. Every day you spend half an hour for that. Just to listen more, then you will improve your speaking skill also.
Yeah, because listening helps a lot because it is about the environment. So when you were a child, nobody taught you how to speak Malayalam, right? You learned it naturally by listening. In the same way, you have to listen to English content every day. So what all things do you watch or listen to on a regular basis?
Yeah, I know. I like to watch the TEDx people. Those are telling their experience or the things
TED
I used to
Talks.
watch. Yeah. Then, of course, the English movies I used to watch. And while I'm watching the cricket, football, I'm hearing the commander from
Cricket,
Command
football, like
Center.
this basic.
Yeah, right.
Okay, that's great. And what about reading? Do you read a book, newspaper, or do you read something online?
Sometimes I do newspaper.
Okay, newspaper. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so So when do you go to your shop every day?
I used to go at 9:30, but now when I'm having the class, I used to go 10:30.
A bit late. So today you have your class around 10.
Yeah,
It's
10
10
to
right
10.
now. 10 to 10:30. Okay. Okay. So let's do one thing. We will do a small activity. And so basically in this particular session, we're meeting for the first time. So we will do a general conversation and I'll analyze your speech, like how you speak as of now and what all things you need to improve in your communication. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this activity is quite simple. I am going to ask you questions about your daily routine, the basic things which you do every day. All right.
Okay.
So there are two things to it. You have to give me the answers in a complete manner. Like if I ask you at what time do you go to your shop, so don't just say 9:30. Frame a sentence, a proper sentence, like I go to my shop at 9:30. Like this. You have to give me
Okay.
complete answers. All right.
Okay.
So now the first question for you is, at what time do you wake up in the morning?
I woke up at 5:30 in the morning.
Okay, 5:30.
Yeah.
Nice.
We have a morning prayer before the sunrise.
Yes. Okay. Before that, you used to wake up.
Yeah.
Great. And so, at what time do you have your breakfast?
I have my breakfast at 9:30.
9:30. And after that, at what time do you go to your shop?
I go to my shop at 9:30. Sometimes
Okay.
I go to.
It depends.
10:30. Depends. Yeah.
Sometimes 9:30, sometimes 10:30, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, in your shop, at what time do you have your lunch?
I go for my lunch at 1:30.
1:30. Okay, great. And at what time do you come back home from your shop?
Come back my home at 8:30.
8:30 in the evening. Okay.
Yeah.
After that, at what time do you have your dinner?
Yeah, when I reach here, 9 o'clock, then after I have my bath, then after 9:30, I have my dinner.
Around 9:30. Great.
Yeah.
And at what time do you sleep every day?
Sleep every day 11 o'clock. At 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. Okay, nice. So that's your overall daily routine, correct? So now I'm going to give you a small task. You have to tell me about this routine once again. This time I won't ask you questions, so you have to continuously talk about it from morning till your bedtime, which is 11 p.m. Okay, and this time, if you want, you can give some more details, like about your prayer which you do in the morning, about if you have a morning routine of going for a walk, your whatever activities you do in your shop after coming back home, whatever you want to mention, you can do that. You just have to make complete sentences and talk about it from morning till night.
Okay, fine.
You wanna go ready?
I wake up early in the morning at 5:30. After my morning routine, I do my morning prayer. Then after that, by 8 o'clock, I'm ready to go my shop. By 8:30, I have my breakfast. And after that, I change my dress. Then I will take my bike. Then I will ride to shop. I reach at 9:30 in my shop. Then I will check some what are the things to order. I will check it. Then I will order that. Then after that, I stay there at 1:30. And after that, 1:30, I'll go to the hotel. And I will have my lunch from there. In the evening, I used to have a tea and snacks. Then in the evening, at 8:30, I close my shop. Then after my home at 9 o'clock, I will have bath. And after that, I have my dinner at 9:30. Then I sleep.
Okay. All right. So that's your overall routine. Okay. And do you also take a day off in a week, like Sunday or something, or you open your shop every day?
Yeah, my shop is open every day, but Saturday I used to take off.
So who takes care of the shop when you are not there?
Another staff is there.
Okay. So he would take care of the shop.
Yeah. Yes.
Tell me something about your hobbies now.
Yeah, I watch movies and I play cricket. And sometimes I used to read some books as well.
Who's your favorite player in cricket?
Of course, my MS Dhoni. Yeah, and what about you? Do you like cricket?
Yeah. I watched the last match. Did you watch the last match which happened a few days ago?
In India was Pakistan, right?
Pakistan, yes.
Yeah, it was really interesting. Well, last ball, accidentally we just win.
One of the best match which I have ever seen in my life.
Yeah, right.
So MS Dhoni is your favorite player, and have you ever watched a match live in a cricket stadium?
No, I haven't seen like that.
Not yet. So why is MS Dhoni your favorite player? Like, what all qualities do you see in him?
Yeah, I really like to explain about that because first thing I can say is the cool captain. So definitely it is matching to him because even the under pressure and more tension and if something we are going to fail, even we can see him is very cool. He's not going to be under pressure. He will not expose his pressure with the other players. Like if I'm comparing to the Kohli, of course he is the best player, but when he's getting pressure, he will expose everything. So this is not that much good. And he's the second thing is the best finisher for ever for India. Not only in India, I can say every end of the world. So lots of matches I have seen that 1 over near 25 run, 1 over 30 run is there. We can believe, we can win this match. Yeah, and he's quite lucky also. He gave one World Cup 2020 also. So that's what we have to think. He used to play for the team, not for him.
Not for him.
Yeah, sometimes some players like that. Even the team is failed, but he's getting some runs, and he's just focusing himself also. But Dhoni, I never see like that. He's playing for his country.
Absolutely, that is true actually. And do you also watch IPL?
Yeah, I used to watch.
Okay, so which team do you support?
Of course, you can say that Chennai
CSK. CSK.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. Okay.
And what about you? Which is your favorite cricket player?
There is my favorite cricket player is MS Dhoni itself and Virat Kohli.
Yeah, of course. Virat Kohli is the everyone other different character. We have to respect. But after Sachin, we can put the space for the Kohli.
Absolutely, because he's the only one who can break all the records of Sachin Tendulkar. Right?
See, even last match, if without Kohli, we cannot win that because so even under pressure, he will play himself.
Yeah, there was a match full of pressure, like 35 within 30 runs. I think 3 wickets fell down or 4 wickets fell down.
Yeah, right.
After that, he created a partnership with Hardik Pandya for about 100
right.
runs. Yeah, I mean, like that was such an amazing match. I saw it on television and it was amazing. It was a good match. And what about traveling? Do you also love to travel to different?
I love traveling, and because I didn't have so many area I didn't visit, but I like travel, and especially the Kerala. I visited most of the place, especially in the Kerala.
Have you been to the northern part of India, Delhi?
No, have I been there in Bangalore? But I haven't visited.
Bangalore is like how far from your place?
So 6 hour distance from here.
6 hours, like a driving distance or like air distance? I don't think you should say air distance. Driving distance, right?
Travel distance, right?
Travel distance, okay. So it's like an overnight journey if you go by bus.
Yeah, right.
Okay, nice. All right.
Have you ever been to Bangalore?
No. I have never been to the southern part of India. I've just been to Himachal Pradesh and Rajasthan once and all these places.
You have any bucket list to come here or something?
Yeah, definitely. Kerala, like to be precise, I would like to come to Kerala, to the coast, to see the coastal area of Kerala, and also that one place called what was that? Kanyakumari in the southern part. I would like to visit these places for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. And what about any international travel? Have you done any international travel so far?
Yeah, I told you. I have been there in
Abu Dhabi. Yeah, definitely. I forgot.
I visited every place especially in the Abu Dhabi. Sorry, in the UAE, like Sharjah and Dubai, Abu Dhabi.
Have you been to that? What do we say? That Ferrari World.
Ferrari World, I have visited, but yeah.
You didn't take the ride.
Yeah, I didn't take.
It's really scary, no? It's like 240 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, of course, right. And also the main thing, Burj Khalifa.
That's the main attraction of that particular place.
Yeah, right.
Okay, nice. So in Dubai, I think Dubai is like a wonderful place to live, right? Because of the rules and regulations.
Rules and regulations. There are several areas for especially the tourist area. Quite expensive, but if you live once time, you have to see the places. Especially you have to go for the desert safari and every like some beaches are there, so
definitely.
But it's too expensive if you are comparing to India. It is too expensive.
But it's a good experience, right, to visit Dubai and see the technology. So why did you come back from Dubai, Abu Dhabi?
Yeah, due to the pandemic, this corona, my companies they lost some project, so they said you just want to go back home, they can go. So I also gave the resignation letter.
Hmm.
So I thought, so why should I start a new business? So I just started.
Okay, because of the pandemic. Otherwise, you would have been there only.
Maybe.
Okay, so when did you come back? Like 2020 or like 21?
I say almost 1.5 years.
So you came just after the pandemic. So there
Yeah.
were no flights that time. So how did you come?
Yeah, there was some issue on that time, but if we are giving the resignation letter, so they will give the ticket like that. The first priority for them, and before that, the pregnancy and the old people. So the priority. So I got.
So if you have some urgency, you can come, right?
Yeah. They listed a priority list, like the pregnancy, women, and aged one. Then who those are lost the job like that.
So these people can come.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. I think so. Now, how's the situation in your area? Like, are people wearing masks or not?
Yeah, we are not wearing the mask now. Nowadays, it's quite normal.
So definitely, things have drastically changed from 2020. Now people don't wear masks even in public spaces.
Yeah.
Earlier, there were like a lot of restrictions. You were not supposed to go out of your own house, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But now things have drastically changed. Definitely.
Yeah.
So, what are lessons? If you learned a lesson from this pandemic, this lockdown, what was it like? Did you learn something out of?
No, of course, yeah, we have learned a lot of things like, small virus can make this many issues. So, and people have to be, everyone must be ready. What are the things happening? How to go forward. So, we must have some patience. Everything will be all right. So, a lot of things we learn, like, the girls, how they are doing the housework. So, people can understand this many work they are doing also. Before we are not understanding.
Definitely. Okay,
Yeah.
now we have a couple of minutes left, so I'll give you feedback for this session. So it was our first time, but still you were like really expressive. I think your confidence level is good. You have taken 8 sessions, and I think it's not an issue for you to talk to a new tutor on Clapingo as of now. But yes, in day-to-day life also, you should try to speak to more and more people whenever you get opportunities. Okay, first thing.
Okay.
Second thing, your rate of speech is also moderate, which is good, because you should not try to speak fast or not even slow. It is moderate, and I think you should go with that only. Third thing is that definitely the tips which are given to you by the previous tutors, you have to follow that. But the tips which I'm going to give you, you can follow that as well. And that's going to help you a lot in your fluency. So you start listening to some short stories on YouTube.
Okay.
Every day, listen to one story. These stories are not that lengthy. They are just about like 7 to 8 or max 10 minutes. Okay. Listen to one short story every day, because that's going to help you a lot in your fluency, your sentence structure, and you will also learn some words, and you will improve your past tense also, because stories are always in the past. And maybe if we have a session together in future, you can prepare a short story for your next session. So you're going to narrate a story. Yeah. So we're going to do a storytelling activity in the next session, and you will narrate a story, and I will take care of your mistakes, and I'll tell you how you have to articulate your thoughts about a story and how you can explain things to other people, right?
Okay.
So this is the kind of activity which we can do in our next session. All right.
Okay.
Apart from that, if you read newspaper, that's a good thing. But usually newspapers vocabulary is quite difficult. It's quite advanced to understand. So what you can do is you can get yourself a book. Try to develop a habit of reading from a book, not from the screens. Okay, not from a mobile phone. So if you want to read a book, I can also recommend you a book which is Atomic Habits. Okay?
Atomic Habits. Okay.
Habits. It's a nice book. You can check a review about this book on I think on YouTube, and then you can buy it accordingly.